Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Last week, we saw a wave of resignations on Capitol Hill, as alleged sexual misconduct tainted the political careers of several prominent Democrats. In the wake of these sexual harassment scandals, the media has been working overtime to paint President Donald Trump as a sexist in a shameless attempt to divert attention away from disgraced Democrats like Al Franken and John Conyers. This prompted Newt Gingrich to hit them where it hurts the most. You'll love this. Allegations of sexual misconduct should be taken seriously, and no one should be above reproach when it comes to treating others with respect. However, it is no secret that the Democratic Party has been using these allegations as a political weapon against Republicans for some time. Take, for example, the claims against Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore, which surfaced just before the election, which he was expected to win in a landslide. Before the Washington Post ran their story surrounding Moore's alleged harassment of women, he was slated to easily win in the Alabama race. It would have taken something drastic, something like women coming forward saying he had sexually assaulted them, to upset his chances of securing the seat. Lo and behold, that's precisely what happened. Now, many of his accusers' stories are falling apart. In fact, the notorious yearbook signature presented by one victim was revealed last week to be a forgery. Indeed, it is looking more and more like the case was manufactured by Democrats intent on stealing the election. Unfortunately for them, though, it appears that Moore will win anyway, especially after earning the endorsement of President Donald Trump. On the flip side of this equation, we have the allegations against Democratic Senator Al Franken. He has become some sort of a sacrificial lamb for the Democrats, who quite literally forced him out of his seat even before he had a chance to fully address the allegations against him. They did so in order to use his resignation to slander the right for not doing the same when conservatives were under fire. A short statement in the Sun Sentinel sums it all up quite well. The Democrats sacrificed U.S. Senator Al Franken, Democrat Minnesota, on the altar of sexual misconduct to give them the high road in continuing to attack Moore and U.S. President and sexual assault advocate Donald Trump. Newt Gingrich, having had enough of the Democratic abuse of conservatives, spoke out against the political sabotage coming from the left, saying that the Democratic Party is losing its mind. "I'm being very politically incorrect, but let me just be clear," said Gingrich. "I think that the Gillibrands and others are literally losing their minds. I think that Elizabeth Warren is losing her mind. I think they're in this moment of existential enthusiasm," he added. TMZ caught up with Gingrich on Capitol Hill, where he echoed this sentiment and added that we have come to a dangerous place when individuals are no longer assumed innocent until proven guilty. We got the former Speaker of the House on Capitol Hill and asked about his recent defense of Franken on TV, where he said the guy deserved his due process before being forced to resign. Newt breaks it down rather simply: Americans are innocent until proven guilty, regardless of party, period. The Democratic Party is in full-on meltdown mode over not only the recent sexual harassment allegations but their continued losing streak since last November. They've begun eating their own, and quite honestly, it's a delight for those of us on the right to watch. I'm just wondering who will be next. Maybe Nancy Pelosi or Maxine Waters? Wouldn't that be just perfect? Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.